Well, it's an early Bob Dylan song, and it kind of fits the theme of the music, the Outlaw Trail. It's about an old, guy gambled in the mining towns, and so they asked me if I would do it, and I said, well, with being a Bob Dylan song, I would imagine it's pretty well written. So, like I said, it's one of his older songs, and so it's really a treat. We're doing it very just kind of mandolin, dobro, and acoustic guitar, and just keeping it very kind of rootsy and having fun with it. It's a great song.
Come round, you rolling gambler, the story I will tell about the greatest gambler. You all should know him well. His name was Willie O'Connor, and he gambled all his life. He had 27 children, and he never had a wife. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows.
Willie gambled in the White House and in those Oriole yards. Wherever there were people, there'd be Willie and his cars. Had an reputation as a gamblest man around. Ladies take the men back home when Willie came to town.
And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows.
Well, sailing down the Mississippi towards a town called New Orleans, they're still talking about the card game on that Jackson River Queen. I've come to win some money, gambling, Willie said. When the game finally ended up, well, the whole damn boat was his.
And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. Up in the Rocky Mountains in a town called Cripple Creek, there was an all-night poker game that lasted about a week. There's 900 miners and they laid their money down, and when Willie left the table, he owned the whole damn town. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows.
Well, you were up all night with Willie. You never really knew when he was bluffing, when he was true. He won a fortune from a man who folded in his chair. That man had a diamond flush, Will just had a lowly pair.
And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows.
It was late one evening during a poker game. A man lost all his money, he said Willie was to blame. He shot poor Willie through the head, which was a tragic fate. When the cards fell down on the floor, they were aces back with eights.
And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever you're gambling now, nobody knows. So all you roving gamblers, wherever you may be, the moral of this story is very plain to see. Make your money while you can, now before you have to stop. Or when you pull that dead man's hand, your gambling days are up. And it's ride, Willie, ride, roll, Willie, roll, wherever